Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to our school mastermind. In this school mastermind, I'm going to show you how we're making money in school, right?
Fucking mother.
Hold on a second. Hold on. So I got to do the webinar style because people will like not mute themselves and all right, cool. All right, all right. Welcome to this school mastermind where I'm going to break down how to navigate school, how to learn from school, how to build better teammates in school, and how you level up within school, and also how to win the $10,000 and how you can make money, um, passive income just by your referral link. All right, so real quick, if you guys don't know me, my name is Econ Bulldog. Ecom because started with e-commerce, digital marketing, now pushed into credit repair. We have a business called Latino Solutions, where we don't only fix credit, we change people's future. That's our key motto. All right. And as you guys can see, real quick, knowledge is not power. And why do I say that? Because traditional school, I remember, would have knowledge is power. But knowledge is not power because the real knowledge is when we apply it, right? Information turns into knowledge when we apply it. So a lot of us have information, all right, but we never apply it. We never execute, all right? We know what we need to do. We just fall into our trap. And what the trap is that we don't believe, all right? We have to believe, number one. All right. Two, I'll dive into more, but that's why this is real crucial. So if someone says, hey, knowledge is power, knowledge is not power. All right. Applied knowledge is power. All right. As you can see right there, Como se dice credit is a book on Amazon. You can check it out. And or you can text 951-667-8391. Just text Como se dice credit and we'll send you the book for free. All right. I don't want to gatekeep. I don't want to keep you guys from getting this information because I feel like the more you know, the more you grow. All right. And it's always who you hang out with. Right. Like I only hang around with key players. Right. Brandon's in the room. Brandon got about almost 200K in credit. All right. Victor's in the room. Now he's rocking two A mixes in his pocket. He's about to buy a house soon. All right. You want to hang around with key players that are going to push you to be better. Right? Sometimes family is not really pushing you because they want to keep you safe, right? They think they know what's better for you, but they don't know because they haven't risked. You get what I'm saying? So like my mom sometimes will be like, "Hey, be safe," but she don't know this real, entrepreneur stuff of like investing, going to conferences, leveling up, investing 10, 20, 30,000 in yourself and growing, right? And there's levels to this. There's different levels to this. And just wanted to share that a lot of us, we have a vision, all right? And it goes back to the knowledge is not power situation, right? Vision without execution is delusion. Thomas Edison said that, all right? We have to have our vision has to be clear. Hey, no matter what, I'm doing whatever it takes to get to that destination. Whether it's, hey, I want my kids to have their own room. I'm tired of having bad credit. I'm tired of like driving this car that I don't like, right? The vision has to be clear and it's not going to be easy, right? There's a reason why there's like mountains behind this quote, right? Because life is a roller coaster. Life is a hike. All right, it's going to be good hikes, bad hikes. At the end of the day, we all want to get to that destination, right? What's the destination, right? And that's why I started this room calling yourself, give yourself some credit, right? We got to give ourselves some credit. And I know it's like a lot of wordplay because, like, what do you mean give yourself some credit? Yeah, first, sometimes we got to pat our shoulders on the back and understand that to have credit, you have to know how to take care of it, right? You have to know how to like use it and then pay it back. All right. We want to definitely treat it like having strict discipline, but like know that it's going to take care of us, right? If we don't take care of our credit, right? Credit's not going to take care of you. All right. And we all know what we're talking about. Sometimes we max out our cards because I've been there and oh man, I maxed out my cards. Now I can't use it. All right. And then what do? We just pay the minimum and then we use it again. All right. We have to understand the statement date. That's the day it reports to the credit bureaus. That's the day you want to pay it off less than 10%. Let's not BS ourselves. Less than 30% is not going to cut it. All right. For those of you that are watching, if you can't handle a $500 credit card, you're not going to handle a $50,000 credit card. All right. Point blank. All right. And sometimes people say, oh, more credit, I'm going to definitely handle it more. Right. Like if I told myself when I used to live in a one bedroom, my kids will sleep in a bunk bed. Me and my wife right there in a queen bed. Room was tiny. I said to myself, bigger house, right? I'll be less clutter. All right. When you get a bigger house, that means a bigger mess. All right. That's why you have to have it situated. Right. That's why I have maids come, twice a month, 6 or 7 come. That way they're only here for like an hour and a half, bang it out, and then they take off. Right? Because I'm learning that time is more valuable than money. Right? Time is more valuable than money. I know some of you guys are probably like, what? 200 bucks, 300 bucks, you're paying them for 1 hour? Yeah, but it's like 7 of them. Right? They'll come tackle a room, boom, boom, boom. That way, me and my wife don't have to have a cleaning lady here for like 8 hours a day. Right? So we can do what we got to do. So yeah, just to keep that in mind. Sometimes, some of you guys, are playing in fear. Oh, well, 1,000 is too much. 2,000 is too much. 5,000 is too much. Yeah, everything's too much. But it costs you more when you don't execute on whatever it is that you want to execute. And then next year, you're in the same situation. All right. And I'm not here to like, say you're going to make $1 million or stuff like that. I just want to unlock something so you can at least start making five to $10,000 a month digitally. Some of you guys need to make 50,000 a month. Right? There's all different levels for everybody. You know what I mean? But always, especially in our Skool community, you're going to get back what you put in. All right, I'm going to say that. You're going to get back what you put in. All right, welcome to our Skool. Give yourself some credit. And these are the main things, all right, about our Skool. I want you to gain what they said we could not have. All right? People say, oh, yeah, you can't have that, bro. Right? You got to work freaking your whole life to get that. That's the main thing. We want to gain what they said that we could not have. How? By learning creative finance, by understanding, right? Hey, if I give Malia, if I give Brandon, if I give Eric, if I give Jose, if I give you guys 25,000, right? And I have this one play that'll give you guys 25,000 easily, effortlessly. What are you going to do with that money? Like real talk. Oh, you know what? I haven't thought about it. That's why you're in Skool. We want to have a game plan before we even think about getting that money. Why? Because it's like saying, oh, when I win the lotto, I'm gonna give my mom a house. I'm gonna buy my brother a car. I'm gonna get my sister a house. No, when you get that money, you're gonna go to Hawaii, right? You're gonna buy big screen TVs, right? You're gonna go to Disneyland, and you're gonna forget about everybody else because you didn't plan. And that's what happens when people get this money, right? And I want you guys to have your own 25K credit card, right? I want you to have your own 25K personal business account, all that stuff. But if we don't have a game plan, all right, it's going to hit you straight in the mouth and that's going to hurt. Okay. So some of you guys are Skool. This is our Skool roadmap. All right. This is a Skool roadmap. So you guys have an idea. Okay. First, get in the room. All right. So you're in Skool, you're in the room. All right. But keep adding value to the room so you keep leveling up, unlocking certain videos. Okay, some of you guys have watched some videos, some of you guys haven't watched all of them, right? Because I can see who watches what. what percentage. That way you keep moving up and unlocking, right? People start on level one, you introduce yourself, people comment, and that's how you level up, right? People think that you post 5 times a day. That's not how you level up. You add value to the group, right? Like, hey guys, I just learned that Navy Fed, right? You can combine two credit cards. So if you have a $3,000 one here and a $3,000 one here, guess what? You can combine them to one card. Now you have 6,000. Now you wait 3 months, pay that card off, and in 3 months you can apply for another credit card, and then you can get your 20K. All right, that's a gem for you guys. Some of you guys don't even know. Okay, and if there's a husband and wife, you guys can combine both your cards to have one card, higher limit. Okay, remember this, guys. Some of you guys are like, I have a $300 credit card, but I want a $20,000 credit card. It's not gonna happen. From 300, you don't go to 20,000. You at least need to have a $5,000 one in there or a $10,000 one in there, so Navy Fed can match it and give you a higher level credit limit. Correct? So level two, get into Navy Fed, unlock it, get your 25K credit card. Some of you guys in here already have it. Congratulations. Let's keep working, right? Because there's more to that. All right. Level three, in the sense, is top affiliate. And I don't mean levels, I mean like the road we're taking, right? It's a Skool roadmap. All right. Top affiliate, you can earn money by sharing your link, right? In your TikTok or in your IG, posting videos that I already posted that you guys can grab, download, and post. And then all it takes is one or two to go viral. And then people will link your page and then they'll get into Skool with your link. Everyone here is getting 40%. 40% of 40. I'm bad at math, but I think it's $20 a month or something, or $18. Sorry, I did the math 2 days ago. $18 a month. All right. But now if you have 20 people that are in here and they're engaged because they like the content, they like the videos that we have, they like our guest speakers, you're going to get paid for that. All right. You're going to get paid and you're going to eat. All right. Passively. All right. Because all you're doing is posting videos with your link, your affiliate link, so you can eat. All right. Four is mentorship. If you want to get into my mentorship, at this time, I raised the price to 5,000. Why? Because I was over delivering for you guys and I was charging way too less. All right. So 5,000 to get in the room with me. All right. That's the main thing. All right. I feel like everyone has a mentor that'll gonna level you up. And if you never made your first five or $10,000 online, I will make sure we work together as a group so you can make those five to $10,000 online. All right. And then last on the roadmap, five, win 10,000. In December, I'm giving someone in Skool 10,000. There's a few rules, like obviously you can't hop out and hop back in. You have to stay consistently in, and you have to move up the levels. The key person that will win 10,000 has to be in the top two levels, and I believe it's like level 8 and 9. At least if you're 8 and 9, you're in the running to win the 10,000. Okay, and then how do you get 8 and 9? You have to grind, right? Nothing comes easy. But I'm giving away someone 10,000, all right, and a mentorship. So they're gonna win 10,000, and they're gonna learn how to eat. I don't know about you guys, but I'm super excited for that person because one, everybody in Skool, right? You guys are gonna learn how to eat, but everybody in my mentorship, you're gonna eat differently. All right, we're gonna eat at the VIP table. All right, we're gonna eat at the conference. We're gonna eat at different things. So you guys have your own digital product. All right, so your own, 20K, 40K card, so you understand how to move it. All right, but remember, if I can start from zero next week, I already know how to get where I'm at. All right, because I have all the knowledge. Okay, so real quick, our mission to make everyone level up and get on the leaderboard while getting your own high limit credit card. That's one mission. Our second one, cash is king, credit is power. All right, I want to reach 10,000 members in Skool to open up their vision. Right, there's a lot of people that have clutter. They don't know what they want. Right, they have bad credit. They don't understand. Hey, I need to fix my credit because if I don't, I'm not gonna, fly for free. Right? Some of you guys don't know. Yesterday, my mom, I got her this Gucci purse. That was a free purse. I did it off Amex points, right? I have over like 300,000 points, right? That's free. But I'm using it for my business so I can get cash back, so I can get travel points, right? In Amex, you can convert points into gift cards. Saks Fifth Avenue, Visa gift cards, American Express gift cards, right? You can definitely turn that in. But I know the value of points. I know the value of travel. I know the value of cash back, right? Just this month alone, I got almost $1,000 in cash back from Navy Fed. All right. Like literally, you have to know how to play this game. And everyone in my high level mentorship, you will know how to like read this game. Some of you guys already got the sauce, but I already have some other stuff that we're cooking so you can eat at a higher level. All right. Let me go over real quick, just a little synopsis or a little brief. Like I said, this is a roadmap. All right. If you want to eat, like I said, contribute to Skool. All right. If you want to see someone level up, share them the link. Hey, bro, I'm tapped in with this community and everybody's getting bread, everybody's getting credit, everybody's rising. All right, guys. I mean, don't let's not limit ourselves from our true potential. All right. Does anyone know where the biggest piece of real estate is in the world? Someone put in the comments. You don't got that mic up. You just put in the comments. I want to see where you guys are at. Put in the comments. I want to see the biggest piece of real estate. There you go, Victor. The cemetery. Why is that? Because everyone in there that passed away probably had some ideas that they never executed on. So how much money, right? Ideas turn into money, right? And I tell people this, you're not successful because you haven't failed enough, right? And you just failed. You didn't fail. You just quit early. And that's real talk. That should hurt someone. Like, hey, man, you're right. I didn't fail. I just quit too early. We all quit early in something. But as long as you like it and you're growing, this is going to change your life. Because if you think about it, right, and how I'll tell you my little story real quick. The reason I got into this credit stuff was because my grandma passed away, and to bury her body in Peru, on Peruvian, was $15 to $20,000. That was her one wish: bury me in Peru, right next to her mom. And I was like, all right, grandma, I already knew that was her wish. I had $3,000 in my account, and that was to pay my mortgage. I asked every one of my family members, can they chip in? Right? Hey, fam. Hey, cuz. Hey, this. Hey, that. We got to raise up 50,000, 15,000 so grandma can go, to Peru and, her body be transported. Not one family donated. I think there was one that said, hey, cuz, I think I got 50 bucks. And then that's where I kind of like, man, you know what? Screw it. You know? I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just do it myself. Like, mentality wise, like, you know what? And I told my wife, unfortunately, I wasn't able to raise up the 15,000. She was cremated here. And but I told my mom, my wife, I looked at her and I said, babe, I will never ever ask family for money ever again. Right? Because it made me feel this little asking, and like knowing my grandma passed away and then I couldn't provide, or I couldn't like, give her that one wish. All right. And obviously, I changed my life drastically. Credit changed my life, changed my family's life. And we just getting started. Right. We just warming up. Like, this is still uncomfortable. I've definitely reached a lot of stuff, but I know there's more to reach. Right. I got 100K on YouTube. I'm going for the million. Right. We got 100 members on Skool. We're going for 10,000. All right. But I know that it's not going to just be me. Right. It takes a village. Right? But if I eat, you're gonna eat also. I'm not gonna take that nothing from you. Right? You're gonna eat with us. You're gonna sit at our table. Right? And as you level up, if you see on the roadmap, let me show you guys real quick. Take like less than 2 minutes, but Let me show you Skool. Okay, so real quick, shout out to all the new people that joined Skool. Okay, so real quick, this is Skool. Okay, if you go to Classroom, right, this will show you the breakdown of the roadmap. I'm gonna put in some more stuff to give you more resources, right, so you guys can level up. Watch this video. It'll tell you how you can level up on the leaderboard, which is right here. Okay, and this is you unlock certain things. Okay, so level one, you're a lurker, right? How many times have you joined a group and you stay there? You don't engage, you're just right there, you're shy. Not this group, right? We have to unlock your true potential, right? So get in there, say a joke. Hey guys, real quick, I maxed out my credit card. It's all good. I'm gonna get back in there. Okay. And level two, you're a contributor, right? Level three, you're building. Each level, you get access to certain videos. Okay. The more you rise, these six, seven, eight, I'm gonna put some stuff right there that's gonna wow you guys. Okay. To get to 10,000, you have to be level eight or level nine. All right. When you get to level eight, you get to meet me at my headquarters, which is my office in Norco. Right. Level nine, if you have a business, I'll put you in my YouTube channel. We'll do a podcast interview. Okay. If I have to fly you out, I'll fly you out. Right. Because I want to give back to you guys. All right. I've already given members like money. Right. This is one of our previous winners. Olivia, she got 1,000. These are a couple receipts. Right. Jasmine got 20K. Got into Navy Federal after being in check systems. One of our school members got a car. All right. Check just arrived. Armando, he did I think he got like 14, 15,000 with no interest. He did a balance transfer and taught him how to do that play. Okay. So, like I said, guys, I'm going to give you guys the resources, but you guys got to take action. All right. Navy Fed class, watch this video because it'll break down all the steps that you need to get to 20K. The affiliate, watch that video because it'll show you how to get your link. And then your link's going to be on your profile. Okay. If you go right here, it's going to have your affiliate. So if I click this, it'll say affiliates. Okay. So this is my affiliate for Skool. So I can share my Skool link to other people who want to create their own school. All right. And I haven't even checked it. So now if I want to get paid 274, I'll go pay out. But I'll just leave it there so it can just bundle up. Okay. But if you go to your profile and you go to affiliate, you have your link there. That's how you share it. Okay, so let me show you this. Okay, this all our members. So I'm able to see who just joined, who's on a 7-day trial, who canceled, stuff like that. Right. So trial. Right. So Jessica Flores. Now you're gonna get what you put in. So obviously, if you join a group and you don't take action or you don't watch a video, of course it's gonna be like boring because you don't know what you don't know. All right, but I'm gonna have more of these calls. All right, because I want you guys to keep leveling up. And one of the things is my goal is for you guys to make your own 5 or 10,000. But the biggest piece I was missing was they don't know how to get credit. If I teach them how to get credit, they'll invest in themselves. So it starts with $45, but there's a way to make money in Skool. All right. That's what I want you guys to start engaging in the community. All right. So if I go here, if you go here, Econ Bulldog Gems, these are all how to remove a late payment with the Goodwill letter. You just click this, all right, and then here's the PDF. You open it, and it'll show you step by step. Okay, how to get into Navy Fed. Navy Fed opens 24/7. You click that, and then it'll tell you everything. All right, how to remove a collection. Right, everybody's credit profile is different. All right, but if I teach you how to fish, you're gonna eat for days. All right, guys. Let me see. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So for those of you on this call, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Let's go. Let's go. Let me if you guys were taking notes, because I'm sure no one's gonna get this right. Let me know the 5 steps in the roadmap, and I'm gonna give someone $100. The 5 steps in the roadmap, put them in order. So $100 to the 5 steps in the roadmap. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 5 steps in the roadmap. Let's see who's the first one. Who got it? Who got it? Victor, help me out too. Get in school, Navy Fed, top affiliate mentorship. Oof. She fired, Malia. Malia got 100. Easy. Easy peasy. Malia probably had that memorized. Quick, right? So she just won $100 for 30 minutes of her time, right? Imagine how much she can do with digital products. Imagine how much she can do once she really learns this game and levels up with it. All right, guys. Hey, making money while you're at work. That's the key. I love that, Malia, right there, what you said. When I one of my first jobs at USC, security, I was making money in e-commerce. Sure, I wasn't making 20, $50, $100, but it was like mind blowing. Hey, I'm here making money. Let me make more money. All right. Hey, Malia, I'll go ahead and send that to you right now. Bless. Thank you for being part of the community. Jose, Evan, Chris, Nietzsche, Will, Eric, Victor, Brandon. Let's go. Let's go. Let's keep winning. I'm gonna have more of these calls. Stay tuned, but let's be active in the community. Don't just take, take, take. I want you to give. All right. Some of you guys share those wins because somebody might be going through something, but you might inspire them. Hey, you know what? Victor got a 20K, Malia got a 20K, Chris got a 20K, well, whatever it is. All right. Let's keep leveling up. All right, guys. See you guys on the next one. Comment and let's blow this up. All right, guys.